Hey everyone, I'm Michael Majors.
And I'm Ross Merriam.
And you're watching the Versus Series on StarCityGames.com. All right, we're here for the Versus Series. This week edition is we're going to do a finals rematch of the SG Open in Baltimore this previous weekend.
Yep, just trying to make Jim Davis feel like he was very lucky.
Is that your goal here?
Yeah, that's my entire goal.
Okay.
I can make you and Jim Davis feel bad at the same time. That's just value. It's a 2-for-1.
It's just good deck picking. Yeah, so we've kind of been messing around with our brews for the last couple weeks because we haven't had any raw data for the Shadows over Innistrad standard format. So now that we've finally gotten to see the format in action a little bit, we can
steal other people's decks instead of making our own.
Exactly, we can steal other people's decks.
It's so much easier.
Jim Davis's Bant Company deck, I believe, was originally a Kevin Jones creation, and I think 4 of them played in the tournament, and 3 made the top 16, so a really impressive result from those guys.
Yeah, Danny Jessup made top 16, Kevin Jones, obviously Jim Davis, and probably Andrew Jessup played it as well.
I believe so.
Maybe Pete Ingram, too.
Yeah.
All those New York guys.
Yeah, but between 4 and 5 people played it, and 3 of them made the top 16, so...
And then won the tournament.
The deck clearly has got some legs, so...
Yep. Seems pretty good, I guess, if you're into that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Winning. Winning's
You're
okay.
not into that kind of thing?
Apparently not, because I haven't won a match of Magic in like a year and a half.
Okay.
So I am of course then playing the second place deck because I can't possibly win. I am playing Kellen Pastor's Mono White Humans deck. I think Humans was probably the biggest deck in the tournament. I think it was number one.
The breakout deck, if you will. Like,
yeah.
Tons of different variants. There's like Mono White, like Kellen played. There's Blue White, Green White. Bant, yeah. Some with company, some without. There were, I don't know, probably 4, 5, 6 different variations.
Yeah,
and
there were white-blue lists that went bigger and had Archangel Tithes and Dragonlord Ojutai in the main to go their Always Watchings. There were lists that went heavy on the 1-drops like Kellen's does. Kellen's list also has Griff's Boon, which should be interesting.
It seems really good.
Well, I know when in our testing, like the ground sort of mucks up a lot, and it's hard to get through, and Griff's Boon definitely helps you do that. So
you just put like a Thalia's Lieutenant, and they take 5.
Yeah, I bet it was great for him.
Yeah.
So,
kind of the common thing is they pretty much every list had somewhere around 2 to 4 Always Watchings. That was kind of like the... If you can pinpoint a certain breakout card, maybe other than Thalia's Lieutenant, it was Always Watching.
Yeah. Just a bunch of creatures, a bunch of anthems, 4 Declaration in Stone.
Yeah, pretty, common recipe for success over the course of the history of Magic. So
yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Invitational this weekend continues to be very aggressive with lots of human strategies.
Yeah, we always talk about how early on in the format, aggression is good, and it just always is.
Yep.
No one can stop it. We're all bad.
Pretty much. All right, let's play.
Yep.
I have 2 pair.
That's better than my 1 pair.
Excellent.
Because 2 is bigger than 1.
And I will keep my hand.
I will also keep.
Go.
Oof. Does that deck even have any 1-drops?
No, it doesn't.
I was sort of expecting 1-drops. I don't know why. Maybe because my deck has so many of them. I can't stop talking about 1-drops. I'm just a hopeless gossip.
Duskwatch Recruiter, your turn.
So can play this Consul's Lieutenant. Probably flip my Gossip Monger. This card was great in this deck, by the way. You can go.
Yeah, this card looks kind of like the breakout card for this company deck.
Yeah, Danny Jessup mushed me on day 1. Duskwatch Recruiter. He probably activated it like 37 times. And Sep, I'll flip this thing.
Mr. Landrop there.
Probably dead.
Do get to flip our Howler, which is decent, I suppose. But
is it?
Is this 2-2 or 2-3?
2-3.
Okay.
So now I can play either of these, and I kind of want to play this one, but I think stopping his development by making his creatures cost more is actually really important, so I'll just stasis near this thing.
I'm gonna respond. Crisis, tap this. Eat your thing.
That's pretty good.
Alright. Go. I definitely like the Crisis Recruiter interaction in this deck a lot.
Oh,
Alongside Collected Company and Archangel, you have a nice little flash element.
well, my play was horrible. Should have just played this Always Watching.
True.
Ugh.
I will double block.
And I'll play Kithian alongside it.
Yep.
You can go. Don't want to let him just double block.
Alright. Maybe, well, today I will not hit a land, but someday I will hit a land.
Someday your prince will come.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's just keep recruiting. Your turn.
Okay.
Flipping the one recruiter doesn't really do anything the way my hand's set up right now, so I should probably just build my board a little bit.
So now I can just freely attack with Kithian.
Yep, take it.
You go to 17.
Certainly arguable that I could just, like, trade my recruiter for all of Ross's mana this turn, but there's so many 1-drops in the deck that that's probably not the...
Play my entire hand.
Yep.
Get some clues.
Cool.
You can go.
Probably not the most reliable strategy. Okie dokie. Play Sylv... Actually, maybe getting 2 3/3s is better on this board. I should probably figure that out. So, Ross wants to flip his Kithian next turn. He needs to attack with at least 2 other creatures. So, let's say he just, like, sends these. If we were to flip our recruiters, then good. Double block a lieutenant and take 6. But I guess the 3/3s are kind of irrelevant in that case. So I'll just go ahead and play my Sylvan Advocate and pass.
That was a good draw.
Can't beat good draws. Oh, jeez.
So now I actually don't want to attack with Kithian because it just trades for Bounding Crisis.
Smart.
If I attack with these, he has to triple block Consul's Lieutenant to take it down and double block anything else. And I think at this point I'm fine making some trades because I'm getting somewhere with all of my attacks. So I'll send with those 4.
All right. And take
10.
10.
I'll take out the Bounding Crisis.
Yep.
You're at 7.
Mm-hmm.
You can go.
Come on, Dak. Go.
I can safely pop one of these clues now. Play this land so I can make Kithian indestructible. Now, if I attack with everything, he Michael likely just triple blocks the knight. No, that would leave him dead.
Die.
So you actually have to block 2 things. So you probably double block a Thraben Inspector and chump the knight, or chump one of these. No, that you have to block 3 things. Or
yeah,
these two.
right.
These 2.
Yeah. I have to block a 4 power.
Yeah.
Or 2 4 power things.
Okay. Well, then I'll just bash with everything.